My brother is about to walk into the most competitive university in the country on a project he stole from me. And 2 nights ago, I finally recorded him admitting it. My whole life, our house has revolved around him. The older one, the smart one, the trophy on the shelf, perfect grades, teacher's favorite, the kid other parents point to. My report cards went in a drawer. His went on the wall in the hallway where guests could see them. I made peace with that a long time ago. What I never made peace with was the way he had to own everything I ever cared about. When I saved up for a bike, he suddenly needed one, a better one, bought for him within the week. When I made my first real friend, he found a way to make that kid like him more. It was never about wanting the thing. It was about making sure nothing was ever just mine. 2 years ago, we ended up at the same high school. He was the senior everyone adored. I was the little brother. In the hallways, he pretended not to know me. Once I watched him see 2 older guys shove me into the lockers, and he just kept walking, eyes on his phone. This year, I finally built something of my own. For 8 months, I worked on an app for a national student design competition. Nights, weekends, every free hour. It tracked medication schedules for elderly patients. I started it after our grandmother kept forgetting her pills. I designed every screen, wrote every line, filmed a demo explaining why it mattered. It was the first thing in my life that felt entirely mine. 2 weeks before the deadline, my laptop crashed. My brother, suddenly interested in helping, offered to move everything onto a shared drive so I wouldn't lose my work. I actually thanked him. Then the finalists were announced. His name was on the list, not mine. He'd submitted my app as his own. Same screens, same demo, my grandmother's story rewritten in first person like it was his idea. New account, new developer name, entered under the university he's applying to early, the one that already sent him a likely letter partly because of this award-winning project. When I confronted him in front of our parents, he looked me dead in the eye and said I was jealous, that I'd been playing around while he did the real work. They believed him. Of course they did. So I stopped arguing, stopped bringing it up, let them think I'd swallowed it. What they didn't know was that I still had the original files. Every version, every autosave, every timestamp stretching back 8 months before he ever touched a keyboard. Dated sketches in a notebook, messages to a friend from last fall describing the exact features he now claims he invented. And 2 nights ago, while he was gloating in the kitchen, sure he was untouchable, I left my phone recording on the counter. He said it himself, that no one would ever believe the little brother, that the letter was as good as signed, that I should get used to watching him win. 15 seconds, that's all it took. Yesterday, I found the competition's integrity form. There's a box for reporting stolen or misrepresented work, and it asks for supporting evidence. I have more than they'll know what to do with. The university lists that award on his application. If the competition disqualifies him for fraud, the letter disappears, and so does the golden version of him our parents have worshipped my whole life. I haven't sent it yet. My finger's been over that button for a full day. Part of me pictures our mother's face, the silence at dinner, being the one who finally cracked the statue everyone kneels to. And part of me remembers 8 months of my life, my grandmother in that demo, and the way he called me jealous while our parents nodded along. I know what he did. I have it in his own voice. So tell me, do I press send? That's approximately 780 words. Same structure and payoff as your usual lane. If you want, I can run the standard voice casting call and 11 lab settings for it, or spin 2 or 3 more engines in this same golden child exposure vein so you've got a batch. Which do you want next?